we're on the Welsh Government stand, and it's been set up to look a bit like a marketplace, so it gives a very informal approach for customers, potential customers, to come on the stand. There's nothing else like it at the IFE, and I think it's definitely pulls people across the stand with a less formal approach.
We have exhibited here before in our own rights. We've had our own stand here and arranged it from scratch. But we feel by using the Welsh Showcasing stand as a host, if you like, it gives us much more opportunity to arrange the products we're bringing, the objectives we want to concentrate on. So we're much more focused to what we need to be here for, rather than arranging lighting, arranging, the signage, things like that. So that's all done for us. So it's great in that respect.
We've had professional designers that have come in, and I have not had to worry about whether the carpet's clean or whether I've got enough sausage sticks for my sampling, anything like that. Something so tedious like that you normally worry about. This time you can get on with it, you roll it, let the people in and talk until the cows come home.
We've been involved over a number of years with this kind of exhibition, and we improve every year we come. We now have various producers of different sizes, and we have the marketplace. There are a number of smaller producers, and then there are manufacturers like ourselves who have our own space that we can work with. And I think a lot of thought has gone into it. We have a lot of support with it, and I think being part of that is a big help to a company of our size.
Dwi'n meddwl bod o'n ofnadwy o bwysig I gwmnïau fatha ni sydd wedi sefydlu hefyd ers peth amser I fod yn rhan o faner Cymru, oherwydd mae'n medru rhoi ni ar lwyfan yn barod mwyn I brynwyr, mwyn I rhywun sy'n gweithio yn farchnadoedd neu siopau retail o bethau, allan nhw ddod yma yn gwybod bod cynnyrch da yn cael ei greu o Gymru o dan yr un faner ar y stondin.
We've had people from Monty's Brewery and other breweries actually designing the whole bar so that we can fit in the beer, fit in the chillers. It's all been purpose built. So that's meant that we can just come down here on the Saturday morning, get everything into place, go out on the Saturday night, watch some rugby and just enjoy the whole experience.
When you compare the countries in the UK in comparison to the Welsh stand here, I think that the Welsh one is by far the best, and everyone has said that here today. They're really impressed with the whole stand. You've got a massive selection of different manufacturers, producers, retail products from Wales, and I think it's really great to get Welsh produce out there in front of the UK market, as well as obviously European here as well.
For any size business you are, you need to have as much support as possible, and it's all got to be relative to the size of your company. And that's the one good thing about the team that we've got here that's organised it. They can adapt to the different size businesses that you are. So, we are on the larger scale business, but then at the same time we've got other smaller producers who are just starting out, and most likely they will grow in the next 12 months, 2 years, and that's because of the support that the Welsh Government have given them.
I think this is a great opportunity for smaller producers to exhibit with Welsh Government. There is a lot of support for small start-up businesses, and this is a great opportunity for them to meet an international audience as well as just a local audience.
I wouldn't have been at the show today if the Welsh Government couldn't help subsidise this stand, and the subsidy for the stand has been absolutely excellent. It's made an opportunity for us to come down, bring an extra member of staff, and it can only help our business move forward. And we've worked with them for 4 or 5 years, and they're constantly there as a support and development for our business. And for us being with them 4 or 5 years shows that it's working. Our turnover's grown year on year. We safeguarded all 18 jobs at the bakery, and we're continuing to grow through their support.
Working with the Welsh Government, it's given us the opportunity for collaborative working. There's no way that we would be able to afford a stand of this quality without working with other people in the industry. It's given buyers a full range of what we can offer in Wales, so it's given them a more positive purchasing experience.
We work very closely with the Welsh Government on a whole range of supports that they give. We do a lot of work in the kind of Welsh shows as well, the Royal Welsh, and it's a huge consumer event for us. It's when we really try and get our product out there and get consumers taste it. But this is a very different kind of beast today, and it's about developing the business and taking the business forward the next step essentially.
This is a great showcase for Welsh producers, and the Welsh Government have given us a great platform to show off the best of our products. They give you the good grounding that you need to make the most of the leads of the customers who come onto the stand and talk to you. I think if you've got a product that can be sold in some volume to the retailers. Speak to your local Welsh Government advisor. There's lots of good consultants and trade parties out there. Get some information and come along. First of all, you need to come to an exhibition, see what it's all about, and then if you think it's for you, take some good advice.
We're spoilt in Wales with the level of support that we get, and I would recommend leaning heavily on the support through the mentoring that they provide, because it's vital. You can't turn up at these type of events casually. You know, have we got distribution? Have they got the right packaging? Is it relevant? Is it priced correctly? Do you have the right information to send them afterwards? So that when the customer comes onto the stand, you immediately give them the full impression that you know what you're doing. These buyers have got an attention span of about 1.3 seconds. And if you so much as pause or hesitate with any information that's going to make their life difficult, they will instantly ignore you.
This is a big marketplace. There are a lot of massive buyers who come here. If you're speaking to them, you have to look into your own business first and be aware of what your own limitations are. You can then identify the kind of buyers that you need to be speaking to. So I think it's very wise to come here with a target of who you're aiming at and not leave here with 50 or 60 leads, which takes a hell of a long time to follow up, and more often than not come to nothing. If we are following up 5 targeted customers after this show, then we've done very well out of it.
Mae'n ofnadwy o dda cael mentora gen bobl o fewn sy'n gweithio i'r cynulliad y bethau, yn enwedig yn edrych ar ôl y bwyd, oherwydd maen nhw'n rhoi syniadau sut i wneud yn siŵr bod y stondin yn edrych yn ddeuniadol, sut dyn ni'n rhedeg ar ôl cysylltiadau dyn ni wedi gwneud o'r sioe, mwyn dilyn nhw fyny i wneud yn siŵr bod gen ni fusnes yn dod o'r sioe.
The great thing about the IFE is it's not just about the UK, it's a very international show. We get lots of international visitors. We've had visitors from Eastern Europe. We've had some great interesting meetings with Chinese visitors and as far afield as Australia and New Zealand. So it's a really good opportunity to showcase what we do on an international basis as well as just regionally.
We've had some excellent interest, a lot of potential export opportunities. We've also had a lot of local London businesses that have come on board, and I've also met current customers that we currently supply that I possibly wouldn't have had the opportunity to see as they wouldn't travel further down towards Wales to see us.
I think it's an exciting time. If you think of the Welsh brewing industry, which is obviously where I'm more focused, there are more international awards won by Welsh breweries than any other country in the world. And this is just a starting point. There's already been talks about taking this sort of format into other countries, and so increasing our opportunities to do export around the world.
It's been very busy today, and if you come to this exhibition with an open mind, that you're looking for new ideas, how to develop your business, how to improve your business, you will go away with your money well spent. And I think if you take that back to your business and implement just 1 or 2 ideas, it can only help you in the future.